Hello everybody, and I'm a carrier main, and no CC is a carrier main. So I'm just gonna give you some tips and tricks, tell you what's the best carrier for a solo player, not a division. Okay, because divisions are broken, any carrier can perform good there. Alright. First thing we have the Alformidable. The Alformidable here is just a DOT. What is a DOT? Damage over time. What do you mean by that? When you go out in the fire bombs, you drop the fire bombs onto a battleship, a cruiser, or a carrier if you're sniping. Okay? Basically the Giraffe Zeppelin is weak to it. So if you get a fire, you have to go out again. For the carrier, if you hit the carrier with fire, it takes about a minute. So before hitting him again, you need to wait how many 1 minute to put him on fire again. If it happens, you take a lot of his health down. It will be about 70%, 80%. Other than that, you go to the battleship and you just do the same. Lit it on fire, go back to the ship, lit it on fire again. If you have shield, use it and go out in 6 planes and just keep doing the fires. Wait for the damage gone. If he do it right away, if he don't do it, go back to the carrier. If he does, just give it 20 seconds and put him on fire again. And that's it for the battleship here. The AP bombs, they buff them many times. They're just RNG. They may do good, they may not do good. We need a piercing here bombs. We don't have them, like the Giraffe Zeppelin here. We got on the cruiser here. We got this. The Giraffe Zeppelin is very good. It's the best. I would say it's the best aircraft carrier in the game. This is the best. It has everything. The secondaries, the fast torpedoes, the piercing AP bombs, and fast planes. Everything is so good in this one. Why is it so good? Maybe because it's a paid one. You have to pay to get it, or get it from that box. That's it. You don't research it, you don't get it from the steel, nothing. It's really good. It's so good that you can just put in a cruiser and go full on secondaries and get about 9.5%. And now they're doing they buff the secondaries now for some reason. So I don't know how they will perform now. I don't know. So this is the top one. This one is skill based. Okay. The Zoiho is also skill based. It nukes the battleships, but it's very hard to land the hits. So basically don't go for the destroyer. You are weak to destroyers. You can't hit them. You will have to play with bombs. Or if you think you're skilled enough to hit them with the torpedoes, up to you. But this carrier, really, really good. Extremely good. My max damage on a T5, 177. I killed 7. I almost did an 8, but you know, the kamikaze decided to end me. So let's see, what do we have here? 188 for the Alformidable, and never a 6 kill because you know it's a DOT. It does not kill, you know. For the Zoiho, this one, which one I did not show, this one, alright. Okay, 6 kills. The Arc Royal is DOT also. It's just like the Alformidable. You put them on fire, put them on fire again, and that's it for everything. Just don't go to the carrier if it's the Russian one or the American one. You ain't gonna do anything. The Independence is very weak to Arc Royal, and the Japanese one, what else? I think only these two. very weak to firebombs. The Kaga here is a DD Hunter, very good DD Hunter. Other than that, everybody can dodge you, alright? So it's not really that good. Division, any carrier is good because they will carry you. They will disable the enemy carrier with their massive AA cruiser. So any carrier in division you can go with, you know. The Enterprise. The only thing that sucks about this carrier is that the planes are very, very slow. They are extremely slow, like 180, 170, 180. You will sleep before reaching the targets. The torpedoes are very good, fast torpedoes. The piercing bombs, some ships are weak to it, some ships aren't. Basically, all the German ships are weak, except the Algiers. The Algiers has broken armor. You cannot do anything with any carrier to that ship. I don't know why, I don't know what's up, just that Algiers commander is very broken. The Saipan was the top, my best carrier, until they went and nuked the hell out of it, making it the worst carrier. But not the worst, you can still do good in it, in a division, of course. But if you're alone, the torpedo lock just kills this ship. Everything else is great, okay, but the torpedo lock is just bad. And no secondaries, it's just not good anymore. I would put this almost last place in the T7. The last place is Implacable. I don't know why people play that. You will not get anything. The T3 here, this one is the best T3. If you're looking for the best T3, this one is the best T3. I got 6 kills and I did not do a lot of battles. So yeah, for now we're gonna do the tips and tricks, right? Okay, now with the tips and tricks. Let's see, from what I learned from playing carriers all this time. Okay. So, first thing, rule number 1. Everybody hates you. Stop trying. Everybody hates you. No sympathy for you. Everybody hates you. Everybody will laugh at you when they kill you, when they torp you, whatever. Everybody wants to troll you. Everybody wants to sneak to you. They hug the edges just to reach you, especially the Japanese destroyers. Some people just make a division with full AA and they just want to sail to you and stand in front of you to kill all your aircraft just to troll you. That's all they want, and they think is satisfaction or something. You can just return to the port and wall out in another carrier, because the devs just don't care. They won't do anything about it. They won't change that because they are afraid of losing their players. So when the players are satisfied to destroy all the planes and deplane you and give them an 8 concealment to reach you, it's just not fair for you, but they don't care as long as their players don't rage quit the game. But for you, there are not many carrier mains here, so it's okay if you rage quit, nobody care. Anyway, so that's rule number 1, everybody hates you. Second thing, when you drop the fighters, don't drop them near an enemy ship. Any AA will take them down. Fighters are weak to anything. Any AA, they will shoot them down immediately. Those are fighters, not bombers. Bombers, they can withstand, but the fighters dies right away. Drop them on the enemy fighter, they will fight each other, okay? If they are on the reach of their bubbles, they will fight each other, but the problem is one of you will shoot the other. So it's RNG, luck based. Who's gonna start shooting first, or I don't know. They need to change that into like, if we put fighters into each other, they need to attack at the same time. Your fighters and their fighters. Everybody goes down, and that's it. Not one of them. That's not fair, okay? So when you drop the fighters on their fighters, they will ignore your bombers and go for the fighters. Keep that in mind, alright? They know that. Just making sure you know that too. Also, when you are back to your carrier, always be alert. If you see the eye, that means there is a nearby ship that is seeing you. If the eyes are lit for like 2 seconds, there's a nearby ship. But if you see the plane mark, it's just a plane. It's okay. Don't worry, nobody can see you, only the plane. But with the eye, someone is beside you, better start moving, stop being stationary. 90% of you are just stationary, make me pissed off. And they only move when I attack them when I'm in a carrier. But when a DD attacks them, they stay still. I'm not sure what the fuck is wrong with these carriers. So keep that in mind. Most DDs will rush you. And especially the Japanese one. Especially the Shimkaze will do anything to avoid your terps, but they will play really stupid in your team. Never go out fully in your squadron. Always drop one and go, alright? Unless the target you're bombing with the turrets or bombs, you know you can withstand 2 attacks, okay? You can attack it twice, or you have a shield to make 2 attacks, alright. If it's a cruiser with massive AA, you have to have double attack ready with shield. He will kill the first attack, but the other attack with shield, you will make the first attack, and that's it. That's all you get. Because they have massive AA to counter you. If you want to tie, it's up to you. It's not fair to the carriers. The massive AA, it takes half a second to kill one of your aircrafts. Half a second. That's how strong it is and unfair. Alright, so always drop some of your squadrons. Don't chase the DDs if they are good at dodging. You can try dropping twice with the terps. It's really up to you, alright? So yeah, just don't chase them too much if you can't lay any hits. If you lay a hit, still, if he's the only target there, alright, no problem. Or 3 ships remaining, or if he's capping and you want to reset it, always go with the bombs. It will reset him when he's capping. Alright? And if you're playing Kaga, just bomb it with Kaga over and over until it's dead. If someone inside the smoke and someone is spotting your aircraft, the enemy is spotting your aircraft, you may see the AA guns inside the smoke. When you see it, you know where to throw the turps, alright? Keep that in mind. And only go into the middle of the map, okay? Only go to the middle of the map if at least half of the enemy team is dead. And you know the area is clear of destroyers or hidden cruisers. Just be sure, alright? Okay, this one is very important and I hope they don't change it. Secondaries. When you have, let's see, the GZ 9.5 secondary range, you can just fly to the nearby destroyer that is watching you, or any ship that is watching you, but they are not spotted. You go with the planes to them and spot them. If they are in range of your secondaries, the secondaries will shoot them, even though they are not spotted by the sea. They are spotted by aircraft. All right. When you spot them by the aircraft, the secondaries will shoot. This is really important, and I think they will change that. If they do, I guarantee you the German carriers are done for. Okay, I tested out the Commander HP. Okay, this one and this one. All right. You know what they give? These 15% HP. They don't give you anything. They give you about 2 more seconds or 1 to survive. That's it. That's the difference. It's bullshit. We're putting a perk, a whole perk to receive just that. Okay, the concealment is great, but this one is not doing anything, and the concealment of the planes doesn't do anything. You don't need it. Only on the Japanese one or the Americans one that works, but on the Russian one or the German one doesn't do anything. It's worthless. Even the British one here, it's really worthless. Doesn't do anything. So okay, then one can go with anything else. If the carrier, if you have a carrier here, let's see, like this one, it's really good at torpedoes, right? Okay, it's fast and damaging. So if they are fast, then go with full speed torpedoes. All right, this gives you 6. All right, 6 more speed to make the hit. It makes a difference, believe me. Don't go with the damage. Your damage is already high. It's all right. So if the ship is secondaries, go on full secondaries. All right, that's it. Easy, right? When you see a division that invited a carrier, you immediately know they are all putting AA, massive AA. So when you see them, 3 ships or even 2, like let's say Hakuryu with that Worcester, you see that Worcester, he will have an 8-kilometer range of AA. If you get in that no-fly zone, your squad immediately dies. You won't have more than 3 seconds to breathe. Even if you're flying 12 aircrafts, they're all going down. It's just so broken, and they are forced, and they need to fix that by banning the carriers from joining division and to force in that. Well, they won't do anything because I already told you, if they do that, the people will rage and quit the game, and they will lose players due to the carrier becoming kings again, you know. Now they are just the laughing stock at the end of the match. All right. So just don't bother with them and return to the port. If you want to fight them, it's up to you. You can only fight them if your team is in Division 2. So yeah, they should add the matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking. All right. So right now, the final thing is the legendaries here. All right. I tested out the Richthofen. All right. It's good, but it's not made for damage. All right. It's not made for damage. It's made for support. This aircraft carrier is support, and you are locked with this and this. You are locked. You cannot change them because you need to pierce them to get damage. And even with these two, even with them, you won't get much out of it. Most likely you will get an average of 6,000. That's it. In Legendary, 6,000. The weakest battleships to you is Kremlin and Incomparable. The other three, let's say Odd Island, Montana, Louisiana, but they will shred your aircrafts. Alright? Keep that in mind. You can just do them. You can do the Schifflin, but they're the shift time of them. They just dodge. For me, I tested out 50 matches and I can't hit them because they always on the dodges. They never sailing straight. Always on the dodges. Cruisers, destroyers, everybody is dodging me. I changed my name so I don't get targeted. Alright? Because they know my name. They know me. Oh, this is Zero. Okay, we should play better now. So yeah, I changed my name to avoid that and it worked. Anyways, as for the HP, it doesn't add much. As I said, it doesn't add much. But if you want the 2 extra seconds, I would say the torpedoes. Because the torps are very fast and they hit fast. I went with full speed torps just to hit the destroyers. The destroyers in the Legendary or the V8, all of them was killed. Everybody is not standing still or doing any mistake. Everybody is dodging easily. So I went with max speed and finally I started to hit them. Concealment, of course, and AA, whatever. Remember, one more thing. This carrier is very, very weak to midway bombs and torpedoes. Very weak to Hakuryu, also bombs and torpedoes. They can kill you in just 3 drops. That's it. 3 drops, you're done. So if you want to survive them, if they know that, you have to go with this one, the AA. Alright? How to maximize it? You get that AA, you throw away this one, and you go with King here. Where is he? This is the King. You go with this one for the range, and you go with this one. Now you maximized everything, and they can't hit you. The range of AA for the carriers, what the hell is this range? This is laughable range. You're a carrier. We should be the highest AA range. Give me a base 6 at least. It's 100, but the range is 5. I can't reach them. You will have to build into AA to reach them. Alright? You want to see how far the secondaries go, you have to go with Algier, of course. See how far they go. 8.5. Then you switch to this one, and you switch to this one. You get about 9.5. But these are not JZ, okay? They're less powerful. I tried them. They're not that good. So it's not that worth it to go secondaries with the ship. So it's not good. I tried about 50 matches. Got only one crack in it. That screams not good, you know. It does not kill. It just annoys. It's just supporting the team, protecting the team with the fighters, you know. The fighters, wherever these guys are. Why? Because your planes are super fast. 225 or 235 if you put the commander on. So don't worry about losing the aircrafts. They will come back really fast, but you will need to sacrifice this into this. So be careful, alright? So the best build, I tried with the Algier. It does not take. I tried with this one, but doesn't have the piercing, as you can see. Where's the bombs here? So you have to go with the casual, free to play commander with full bombs, double piercing, just to make citadels. Even if you do the Citadels, they don't do a lot of damage. Not satisfying a lot. 6,000 damage, 4,000, sometimes 2,000. What do I do with that? I would just go with torpedoes, and the torpedoes just gives you 10,000. That's it. 10,000, if you're lucky, 12,000. On legendary, 12,000. What do I do with that? Like, most of the battleships are 90,000 HP. I have to drop how many times? 10 times? 9 times? 8 times? So many. So it's not made for that. Does it need a buff? I would say just a little tweak into damage. Your aircraft's HP are KAGA, alright? So they go down really fast. It's not worth it. So if you research into this, take your time, don't worry. But for me, as a carrier main, I can play with this. I'm having fun with it anyway. I'll show you later. But for now, I'm just guiding you, and this is the last thing. I'll see you on this sea, and please be easy on me when you see me on this.